So today is another asynchronous day, which means you have an assignment to do, which is to answer 5 questions and upload it in a text box to Canvas. Last week on Monday, we did a Nearpod on cave art, cave paintings. So if you didn't take a look at that, you'll want to do that. If you go back to last Monday's Canvas page, you can find the Nearpod on there. And on Tuesday, you guys did a drawing using animals that was kind of inspired by cave paintings. And if you didn't do that, do that too, please. But I wanted to take a look at a few examples of modern day art that has been inspired by cave paintings. And it's really inspired street art. If you remember, me saying that it's just in human nature to want to make marks on walls, well, it's definitely true of street artists and graffiti artists. So here's an example. This is by Bond True Love. And you can definitely see he used the cave paintings there as inspiration, but he also used his own little graffiti logo there in Bond. And he kind of pretend that he was one of those cave painters, painting thousands and thousands of years ago. Here's another street artist named Jane. This one uses animals too, but it's almost like this kind of bones, maybe machine technical type of saber-toothed tiger has kind of painted on the walls. If you can see up there on the left-hand side, it's almost like, the saber-toothed tiger has marked off the animals that it's killed. This one here is a little bit more abstract. This is by Mad C. And you can see, if you look closely, that she's used the shapes from the cave painting. It's definitely inspired by cave painting. She said that she was, enthralled by the Lascaux cave paintings in France. So for you guys today, I want you to answer the 5 questions. 4 of those are about this artist here, Krista Rijneveld. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and answer those questions about this work of art. Now, before you go ahead and do that, let's go and review the proficiency scale that we had. So for level 3, the student is able to use line to draw stylized animals and figures. That was that Tuesday art project. Can name the types of writing used in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia. So I mentioned it only very briefly in the Egypt video, but Mesopotamia, that early form of writing, was called cuneiform. And ancient Egypt used what? The third one down knows the locations of some of the famous cave paintings. So like in Lascaux and Chavot, they were in what country, if you remember? There were 2 major countries in Europe. And then I also introduced you to painting from Argentina, as well as Indonesia and India. And knows the materials and tools used in prehistoric art. So basically, what did they use to make those pigments, if you remember? Okay, so that 5th question, let me know. Are you a level 3, or do you still think that you're a level 2? You need some review. Or maybe, you went on ahead and looked up more about cave painting, more about ancient Egypt, and maybe you're level 4. Okay, so let me know. And go ahead and answer the questions and upload them to Canvas for your Monday assignment.